Alex, well, thank you very much for your time. How do you feel heading into what will be your fourth Olympics?
It's very, very exciting. Paris has obviously been a big target for me and my team over the past 4 years, the prime target, as it were. But at this stage of the game, just weeks away, you never really have time to really really feel like you get to enjoy it until you get there. I'm hoping, once we travel to Paris, the horse settles into Versailles, and the event gets going. That's the time to sit back and enjoy and focus.
What are your expectations for yourself?
I've always been very good at managing my expectations. I think with horses, all you can expect is to do your best. And if your best on the day is better than everybody else, then that's amazing. But other than that, there's not much else you can do about it. And horses bring so many different millions of unknown factors into the mix. It very much keeps you on your toes. You have to be very clear in your vision of what you want to do and what you want to achieve, but you have to at the same time feel what's happening underneath you and make decisions according to how your horse feels. And that's so intangible sometimes. It's impossible at this stage, even 2 weeks out, to forecast what might or might not happen. So many things can go right, so many things can go wrong. But having said that, I do have such an exciting team of horses. The three horses that qualified, Chox, Chico, Stig, they are all super, super, super horses. They could on the right day, if the stars all align, deliver very exciting results. So I think we just have to wait and see what happens.
So you mentioned you will, of course, be competing. All equestrian events are at the Palace of Versailles. Have you ever competed at a grounds with such history before?
Well, as a sport, we are very fortunate to be able to compete in some very, very beautiful and very historic places. So we are quite accustomed to competing in culturally significant, historic, and iconic venues. So we are very, very lucky. Having said that, I think Versailles and an Olympics at Versailles takes it to a totally different level. And that's something I think everyone is excited about.
So speaking of everyone, though, who are the title contenders for Paris, in your opinion?
In my sport, in equestrian eventing, I think the team to beat is Team GB. They've been dominant for the last 4 or 5 years. They are the current Olympic team holders. I think they're bringing a very strong team. The Germans are always incredibly strong. Home team, the French, I think are bringing a very good team as well. So I think teams and individuals, this is going to be a very strong Olympics. The quality of horses and the quality of riding seems to be unsurprisingly improving from Olympics to Olympics. So it's not just about improving yourself, it's trying to improve yourself against your competitors.
Well, how about yourself? I mean, you're coming off winning double golds at the Hangzhou Asian Games, competing on home soil for what was, I believe, just your second time, and obviously a tremendous emotional and I'm sure cathartic experience of achieving that success here. Have your expectations changed at all with that success?
It's a total new ball game. The Asian Games last year were incredible. I think the pressure was trying to ensure that I performed, my horse performed, and our team performed at our best in front of a home crowd with that additional pressure, which we managed to do, which was amazing. The team gold was absolutely brilliant as well. This time, it's an Olympic Games. The Olympics is at 5-star, the Asian Games is at 2-star, and the level of competition is in a total different region. So for me, it gives a lot of confidence to be able to come off the back of an Asian Games and doing well at an Asian Games. But for me, the focus is very much on this championships and what I need to do here.
Now, Alex, you first competed for China at the Olympics in Beijing 2008. Your career has really sort of paralleled the growth of Chinese equestrianism. Can you talk a little bit about that, the growth of the sport here, what you've done to help foster that, and just the state of it right now?
Chinese equestrianism's grown an unbelievable amount since Beijing 2008. I think Beijing 2008 for China was a key moment for the whole country, not only for Chinese equestrianism. And as part of that, Chinese equestrianism very much caught some of the limelight from the Beijing Olympics. It was a new sport. I think equestrianism has a very aspirational appeal. And I think that with the growth of the rapid growth of the middle class in China, I think there is a lot of opportunity for equestrian sports to be a part of many more people's lives at home in China. That's something I'm really happy and really excited about. I think China has great opportunities to be competitive in the sport in the future, and I think the sport also has a lot to give China and society at home as well.